Tell them who you are. Tell them where you from. And tell them where they can follow you at. Let's go.
Well, first, I want to say my name is Ron Shadid. I am the Trenton music journalist. The one and only. And, well, no, I wouldn't say that no more. I got TMJ number 2 here with me.
Okay. Let's get it.
Mr. Roman James, if y'all didn't know him.
Okay.
If you don't know.
Roman
Exactly.
James.
So, you could follow me on YouTube first. Subscribe. YouTube, you can find me on YouTube at Trenton Music Journalist. You can find me on Instagram at official_T.M.J444. Any way you put it, it'll pop up.
World Takes Podcast, episode 88. This is the TMJ episode.
Introduce yourself, my brother.
My fault. This is Roman James. You can find me on Instagram. Shout out West London. Shout out Trenton.
Yeah.
Definitely born in West London. It's a pleasure being on this podcast. Definitely a pleasure being in Trenton.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I got a lot of love from here. A lot of talent.
Mm-hmm.
You can find me on Instagram at roadman_James47. That's ROADMAN_JAMES47.
Yeah.
Fellas.
Best friend showing love as usual. She dropped the names.
Sure.
She even got pronunciations for motherfuckers out there, yeah?
Exactly.
Fellas, welcome to the show. How you guys feeling tonight?
I'm actually feeling pretty good. Pretty good. It's been a very good day. Woke up this morning.
Okay.
Had a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
Started the day fresh thinking about this interview.
Okay.
That's going to come to.
Yes.
You know, and spread some knowledge with you guys.
Okay.
Let's go. Roman James, how you feeling, bro?
Definitely. It's a little bit different. I haven't been on the podcast, actually. So this
First time on the podcast. Make some noise, y'all. Make some noise for Roman James. Make some noise for TMJ.
Yeah.
Make some noise for Big Ron. You already know.
Gotta say my Instagram again.
B baby, we gonna get the Instagrams again in a second. B baby, how you feeling
I'm
tonight?
feeling good. You know, it's October. The month of October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Yes, sir.
You know, my mom do the annual event, Beautiful You.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to a beautiful you, man. Shout out to the. I want to give a big shout out to all my breast cancer survivors, all my cancer survivors, man.
Yeah.
You know it's fuck cancer around here at the World Takes Podcast. This is episode 88.
Exactly.
What's mom's what's the foundation again?
It's Beautiful You.
Beautiful You.
Listen, man, I don't know. She knew to a lot of, like, she does it like out of her own pockets and her own time and energy, and you know, and I always feel like it'd be nice if she can get help. So, you know, I don't know where to start. So I say start with the email. Her email is PAASEWE Amanda AMADNA @gmail.com. Know what I mean? I always shoot her an email, you know, just to give her a thank you for what she's doing. Know what I mean? If you want to start, if you want to do anything more, that's on you. But, you know, give her a thank you for what you're doing. She have it every year. This is like her 10th year of having it, so.
We want to make some noise for that.
Yeah.
But we got a saying around here.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know what we like to do.
Mm-hmm.
We like to get straight to the shits.
Let's get to it.
Y'all touched on it briefly. Where are you guys from? We want to get in the background. We got Trenton music journalists in the building, y'all. In case you didn't know, this is episode 88. Where are you guys from? Big Ron, we're gonna start with you.
All right. Well, I'm raised in Trenton, New Jersey, but I'm originally born in Camden.
Okay.
So I did a little traveling back and forth when I was younger, you know, back and forth. Family down there, family up here. Shout out to the family down there.
Yes.
Camden, New Jersey. Also, I got some relatives in Bridgeton. You feel me? Shout out to them.
Okay.
You feel me? And yeah, I just been traveling. I've traveled a lot, but originally, you know, I'd be around the town.
Yeah.
And this is like home. You know, you got to come back to home. You know, where you're familiar with. At the end of the day, same thing for Camp, New Jersey. That's home too. So it's like I got two homes.
Okay. I like that. Shout out to the CMD. Y'all know it's your boy. Y'all know I got fam down there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, okay, that's beautiful. We like to see that. Roman James, you mentioned London there. Tell the people where you from.
Yeah, so I was actually born in London. Like, I'm actually from West London. That's like where home is, like my original home. I definitely send a lot of love back over there because I got family over there. My birthday was actually yesterday. I forgot to mention that in the beginning.
Yeah, happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday, Roman James.
You want to share your age with the people?
Yeah, I just turned 22. I never thought I would
Big
actually
22.
see.
Up here we gonna celebrate that.
Like, I never thought I would actually live to see 22 because of, you know, certain things I used to get into. My life has changed now, so I'm trying to help the community as best as I can, anywhere I can. That's really it.
Fellas, we want y'all to take us back. What did childhood look like for y'all? Like, what was it like? You was back and forth Trenton to Camden.
Me, I would say like, well, first off, I want to state this. I've said in Walker Media's interview, if y'all seen that, I was a badass child.
Right.
Very badass child. I'm not going to lie to you.
Right.
The kid you didn't want to watch. I wouldn't want to watch me either. You know, but I grew up to learn things, you know, from other people, you know. Being bad, you get a lot of attention being bad. Some people, kids might relate. You might have some kids around you that might relate. But it taught me, you know, how to slow down certain things, you know. Got older. Traveling back and forth to Camden, seeing family and stuff played a role. Keeping me out of, you know, trouble and stuff. I never really got into trouble because I'm always playing with different people. You feel me? As a kid, teenager, going different places. Schools I went to wasn't like crazy schools, you know.
Right.
Mama didn't want me inside no public schools, Trenton.
Right.
You feel me? Except for one middle school, but that's it. But you feel me? Being in them other places, you learn a lot. Different things, different stuff. Makes you different places form you to be who you are. Different environments. It really is true that happens.
That's true. That's very true. Make some noise for that, yo. Hey, yo. That's true.
Exactly.
We like that. Roman James, we want to ask you the same question.
You repeat the question.
We want to know, what was it like? What was it like? You know, you was in
London.
West London, to be specific,
Alright.
and you was back and forth to the town, you know.
Alright, word. You got anything specific you want me to touch on, or just a general?
When you reflect, when you look back, what was life like? Was it good? Was it bad? Was it tumultuous?
Life, I'm gonna be honest, like, I was really cold-hearted at a young age.
Okay.
Just growing up, like, moving back and forth, like, I learned to detach from people. It wasn't like the best thing, but it helped me as I got older, only because, like, the amount of deaths I seen.
Right.
Like, and there were situations where I literally held people in my arms and watched them die. Like, it was tough. You know, it formed me to be the person I am today. You know, actually caring. But when I was younger, I was really ruthless. Like, I was actually a roadman. Like, and if you don't know what a roadman is, that's basically like the equivalent of like, kind of like a thug, a gangster. Like, that's really how it was.
Yeah.
But that also taught me to learn the streets and all that. So I not only have like business and street knowledge, I'm also book smart. Because I really didn't want to be doing road. So, and then also too, like, growing up in West London was difficult because you can literally be like, I'm not gonna say poor because that's a mentality. I would say living in poverty. And literally next door, you'll have somebody that literally makes like millions, probably in a month. And the next house over, same thing as me, poverty. It's very difficult, like watching that and not getting into like the stuff I got into.
Okay.
So doing better now, and I realized like a lot of things wasn't the way it was. That was only because I had an immature mindset.
Right.
Yeah. All right, man.
Let's fast forward a little bit. Let's go journalism.
Journalism.
How did we arrive here? Like,
How did I arrive to be where I'm at right now? Or even my boy right here to be with me. We both actually started at the same time, which is so ironic. 3 years ago, I met up with my guy Roadman. We were just 20 and 19?
Yeah.
Like 20 years old and 19 at the time, so it was like,
Yeah, it
young.
was definitely before I went to the Marine Corps.
Yeah, he's also went to Marine Corps as well around that time period before that. So like, yeah, we linked up with some people, some artists. We was trying to get together, start this little group. Called it Trenton on Top.
yeah.
If anybody remember that, hearing that name, Trenton on Top had about like 20 people in there, 20 artists, different people, producers, cameramen. Everybody was in that group chat. Everybody from Trenton, because I was like on some.
It was a group chat?
Yeah, it was a big group chat. It was like 55 people in a messenger group chat, all artists and producers. I just was linking people. I was just adding people music related because I was like, something in my head just wanted to see everybody together, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You're all doing something amazing in this sound, each individually, music-wise, touching people's hearts and feelings and different things. You never know who you touching with your music.
Yeah.
You feel me? With your craft, who you touching. So I'm just like, let me put all them together.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I went from that and moved on from that to being shrinking it down because I felt it was way too much. 20 people was a lot. 50, it was getting growing. So I shrunk it down. I tried to make my own little label. I started out at the end, all in the same year too. All in the same year. Beginning of the year started with TOT. The end of the year started with TOP.
Okay.
Which was Time of Pressure.
Okay.
Because I felt like we had a time of pressure. So let me get like 5 artists.
Yeah.
Put them in this group. Get an engineer. Let's start. I got these 5 artists together. If y'all want to know the 5 artists. Retro Vibes or Shy Guy Vibes, if you know her. Ace Bambi, artist, Los Pino, A&B, Ant Finesse, and he goes by Ape now. Ape, all inside this. These artists was elite. I ain't gonna lie, we used to have training sessions with them. We used to go to the park, have meetings, and everybody put a beat on, write a whole bunch of music. People do freestyles, throw the camera out, make little vlogs and stuff. They was working and stuff. You feel me? In due time, you know, people move on, go in different ways and stuff. So then I moved my career to a record label called Belly Money Records. Worked with them for a little bit. You know, we got some work done. I was a record label manager of like 10 artists and a lot of things.
Wow.
It was a lot to do, but also I enjoy it. You feel me? Artists is just, I always feel like I always like connected to music in a way. People that's music inclined just connected. So I did some work with them, and then I just thought about it. I didn't want to really work for anybody anymore. I came to a conclusion where I just wanted to do something for the town, but not have to really, something in broad general. Not as he's just a label manager for this, or he's working with these set of artists, he's just doing this videography here, a cut piece, he's working for this. You get what I'm saying? I came to a conclusion. I thought to myself one night, and I say this to everybody, I was laying down in bed, looking up at the top of my ceiling, and I'm just like, what can I do now? I don't do record label management no more. I'm just, what can I do for this city? What do they need? What do y'all want from me? Yeah. Because I love doing it, but I can't, like, I don't want to, like, work for anybody or do anything. So what can I do? I came with a conclusion. Work for myself.
Yeah.
Work for yourself. Follow your dream. Chase it. I love videography, so I'm gonna go shoot some videos.
Do it.
I love working with artists, so I'm gonna go work with artists. And then I came with it because I said, Trenton needs a journalist, a Trenton music journalist.
That's it.
As soon as I came up with that name, I don't know if God planned it. He planned it in my head, Trenton music journalist. I put that right on paper, started writing down, making edits right away, started getting into it. But I didn't really want to push it. I didn't know if it was gonna go far or not. I was like, what's gonna happen? I talked to my boy right here. He was working with me as he worked with me as an assistant manager and all these different places I was at too. So not only I was working, you feel me, as what I was doing as a manager, but he was with me the whole time. Yeah. I ever talked to him like, you think this gonna work, bro? He like, follow your dream, bro. It should work. Yeah. I'm like, it's Trenton you're talking about, and everybody, you know how our town is, new introductions, like, do what you want to do, bro. It's what you love to do. That's what kicked it. I'm like, all right. First interview started out with Low Key. And thank you very much, Low Key. Another shout out to Low Key. Starting off the TMJ episode, you feel me, for episode 1. Go back and look at it. Started with Low Key, and I became like, this is what I want to do. Put that video out there.
I had to deal with a whole bunch of shit. Like the Low Key deserve. You feel like Low Key deserve another interview, right?
Well, he got his in the booth. He got it in the booth up there now.
Okay.
That's actually just dropped a couple months ago. Go check that out. You feel me? That goes with episode 1.
Not to interject. I only say that because when we first started, a lot of shit we did was like lackluster. We ain't had digs around. It was like lower quality, and we had to bring some people back. Like they deserve that. Like I mean, even so. I just say that to say they just hold a spot in our heart. You know what I mean? And it was part of it at the beginning.
And exactly, I just said, Low Key is an artist I worked with in the past, and I was like, I want him to be my first episode. And he timed it. He got a very lyrical artist. Yeah. Spit. So I was like, all right, let's do it. Then the rest just start following after that first episode. It start dropping. Views start going up. I'm like, bro, look at the YouTube page. You're like, yeah, I see, bro. I see you. I'm like, is that really numbers? You remember them phone calls, bro? What, bro, you see that? You're like, you feel me? You're like, bro, keep going. You feel me? Eventually, a lot of people start catching on. I had an Instagram page for TMJ. I was doing a lot of heavy promotion on that. Instagram took me down because they thought I was a robot. You feel me? 3 times. Only reason why I move fast.
3 times.
When it comes to this thing right here, I move fast. Thumbs moving like 100 miles per hour. I'm moving across different screens and flipping pages and copy paste. Put this in here. I don't even type my caption. It's already typed.
Word is life.
Just copy and paste. It's gonna be like, you're a bot. So yeah, it's been a journey. It's been a journey. Anything else you got for me?
Y'all know we got more shit coming. More shit on the way. You already know. We want to get into it. Roman James, give us a little bit.
All right.
Journalism. How did you get into it?
So, how I got into journalism was actually way back. Like I would say back in school. Like I used to do a little bit of journalism, but it was mainly history. Like I was preparing myself to go to college. I already went to school for psychology, went to school for business, went to school for a few other things. Probably talk about later on. I have like a background in a lot of different stuff. I'm basically like a master of my craft. When I want to do something, I do it. How I met TMJ was actually by pure coincidence, because I heard somebody was starting up a label through one of my boys, producer Aqua. He's like, yo, somebody's setting up a label. I know you make music. You from the UK, bam. So I actually met him in the car. I freestyled for him, which I'm gonna be honest, freestyling you'll rarely get from me. Even if I'm like on a platform that requires me to freestyle, you're not getting it from me, because that's like free lyrics.
Yeah.
I got charged for that. I hate freestyling. It's on the spot. It takes away my creativity. Like if you catch me writing, you'll be like, yo, that's more fire than your freestyle. So I started out as an artist, and then I went from artist. He saw my initiative on certain things. Like, I'm really one of those people who, if something needs to get done, it's gonna get done.
Yeah.
We gonna find a way. If we gotta walk all the way to New York for an interview, we gonna do it.
Let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it. Let's do it then.
Exactly.
So we had, which one was first? Trenton on top.
Trenton on top, TLT.
Trenton on top. Love working with the artists. You know, everybody had the consistency. Everybody had the talent, skill set, mindset to go far. And we started going far, but then Instagram started taking us down. And that was getting annoying. And then everybody started losing faith.
It was all y'all like Boosie.
Word is life.
I think it's
It's like Boosie. Fuck out of here. Who owned that? Mark Zuckerberg?
Mark
yeah, Mark Zuckerberg. You know,
Fuck out of here, Mark.
doing his thing, taking people down.
Yeah. And then we got into...
Don't take us down, Mark, please.
We got into Time of Pressure. That, I ain't gonna lie, that was the most fun I ever had traveling, because that's when we took the people that were still serious from Trenton on top and put them in Time of Pressure.
Just shrunk it.
And
P.
that was like my favorite thing, was working with them, getting pictures with them, interacting with them, watching them freestyle, watching them work. And I learned a lot of stuff from different people, like the mindset, the grind set, which are two different things in my opinion. You know, just even though like some people were struggling with like life in general, like I know how that feels, and I was watching them go in the booth, pay for studio sessions and that. And that was like the craziest part, but that inspired me to be like, dang, maybe I wasn't taking my artist career serious. Maybe I wasn't taking management serious, even though I felt like I was. Maybe I could do more. So that made me like,
I want to reel this back in. I want to reel this back in. B, you got anything right now? Or you good?
It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Got TMG. I'm at TMJ. I feel like we just really need to get to the shits. Like, what's good? Let's start talking music. What's good, y'all? Do y'all want to share anything else about y'all personal life or anything like that?
One more thing then.
Okay.
One more thing. I want y'all to give the people at home the goal. What's the goal for TMJ? What's the message y'all trying to spread, and where can they tap in at?
Yeah.
Where can they tap in at?
What's the purpose?
So the purpose of TMJ,
Make some noise.
and here's the answer for that.
Okay.
The purpose for TMJ is to make a face, not only for our city but for New Jersey itself.
Let's do it.
You know, people forget TMJ, Trenton music journalist. It is in Trenton, but Trenton is also the capital of New Jersey. So you feel me? You get what I'm saying? So I'm representing all of us. 609, New Jersey, Newark, Camden, Cape May,
856,
all of
609, the 60 crime, the north, the south, the west.
each direction. And also New York, Philly, y'all not, you feel me, excluded either. We representing from your brother states too.
215, the 267, the 718, man.
So,
you already know, man.
Mhm.
913.
You already know, man.
So it is more than Trent, but that's just the name, you feel me? So y'all can know where to catch me at, you know?
Really quick, I gotta give a shout out to my boy, my brother, Ski Yak, Eastwick's finest. Make some noise, y'all. My brother just rolled out his own black luxury line.
Oh man.
John P. Jealous ones never prosper.
Yeah.
I got my first piece on, man. The all black hoodie, man. You already know it fit to the body like it's supposed to. You heard?
Mm-hmm.
I want y'all to go tap in with him, man. Always _punctual on Instagram. Go tap in with him. Get updates on the next release. John P, man, jealous ones never prosper. Make some noise, man.
Yo, just to check in. When y'all get a chance, rewind the video. Throughout this whole video, I'm looking down like, oh, this shit. I'm like, damn, why you ain't even tell me you had that on? I'm moving. These niggas know we started late.
That too?
The hat not jealous ones.
We started late.
He got the hats though. He got
we started late.
It's luxurious black owned, man. It's menswear, man. Make some noise.
We started late, so I ain't paying attention. But slow the video down when y'all get a chance. Watch me. I keep looking. I'm looking left, right, and I'm like, oh, I'm zeroing that head like twist or something. You feel me? I'm like, oh, that shit looking luxury.
That's luxury.
Alright, yeah. What's that called? Shout out.
Jealous ones never prosper, man. John P.
John P. Alright.
John P. Jealous ones never prosper.
I wasn't jealous when I seen that. I'm like, oh, my nigga Moo. At some point, I was going to actually shout that out. Like, damn, Moo, that shit look good. Yeah.
Hey, yo. That's what we do up here, man. This World Takes. We got TMJ in the building.
Yes, sir.
We wanted to get into a little bit. Well, first of all, I want to get your thoughts on the Queen, Roman James. I know you from London. The Queen passed. What's going on? Make some noise. Give it to me.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Like, growing up in that era where the Queen was still alive, that's amazing. It's also sad that she passed away. Hey, but like, she held a lot of power. Like, in terms of how she affect people.
Yeah.
Like, when she passed, you had people crying. Like, you can have, like, somebody recently passed away, you know, somebody famous. They're not going to be crying, like, for the Queen, because that was generations.
Yeah.
That was, like, way back. That's in the roots of London. Like, that was when they were monarchy. Like, that threw me off. I was surprised to even have that. Like, I actually, you know, cried a little bit, you know.
She was damn near 100 though, bro.
Yeah.
Well, it's still people out there that might root for the monarchy. And it's just like, it's crazy when, see, a lot of people's first thing is they want to argue and they want to go fight, right? Me, I like to try and get inside and see what's going on. When people root for the monarchy, what is it that they're actually feeling like? Is it like, whoa, they want to be under the monarchy? They want to be under this dictator that, like, all right, we're going to pay our dues. They family going to be rich off us, y'all. We're going to be down here. I don't know. Because it's deeper than what they show on TV. Word is life. They'll show you one thing on TV, Game of Thrones or something, House of Dragons. Word is life. They'll show you one thing, but in real life, it's deeper than that. So, and I'm not saying. I also want to be clear. Like, this democracy that we running over here, that may not be the best way. I don't know.
Yeah.
Y'all get with me, worldtakespodcast.com @gmail.com. Y'all get in the comments here on Instagram. Y'all let me know. Democracy or monarchy, which one you rolling with. But I want to get into the mind of the monarchy, and I want to know, like, why do we follow that?
I would say from being British, growing up British.
Okay.
I would say I follow it only because, not because of just, like, you know, I'm not talking about the bad history. Yes, I understand the bad history. I did, you know, I had to check on that. I understand that, you know, I feel bad that it happened. But besides that, I look at the world as a business. Because that's how you got to look at it. Like, yes, there are personal feelings in that. But you have to understand, like, a lot of things that happen in the world is off of business. Like, when a recent pandemic, I ain't gonna say what pandemic, but when one of them happens, you know, there's a lot of profit that was made under the table.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie, I made a little bit of money off of that.
Hey yo, it got a little nasty out here. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. You bring up an interesting point, and that's awesome that we get to have these conversations up here. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That's beautiful because a lot of our people at home, they never even thought about it like that. But when they sit back and think about it, when they say, "Oh, the world is a business," they may be able to understand. At least I can, you know? And I want to leave y'all with this. I don't know if we're running the most productive system over here.
You're talking about America.
In America. It's all these systems, right? Over there they doing monarchy, right? Over here we doing democracy. It's all these systems. I don't know if we're running the most productive one. I wouldn't be able to tell you. They just got my man, and this not my man, but they just got Alex Jones for $961 million because of what he said about the Sandy Hook victims. Now, where that becomes is a slippery slope because he said, he did say wrong things and he did say false things. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, but now he owes $961 million. Is that stripping people of their freedom of speech?
Yes.
Like, you're not even allowed to say, if it's wrong, you're not allowed to say it no more. That's slander now.
I feel like the freedom of speech thing in America is kind of, I would say, they play games with it. There's a lot of games played with it. You got social media nowadays. You can't even say certain things on social media. How is the government in charge of Facebook? How is the government in charge of Instagram? These are free media platforms that everybody's supposed to get on and socialize. You know what I'm saying? And then you got Zuckerberg and Google and these guys in front of Congress. Why? You know what I'm saying? So it's like freedom of speech
Right.
nowadays it's getting worse. They play games with it. You can say one thing, can't say the other. But in 1990 you could say some jokes about certain things. In 2022 you can't really say that.
I want to have a serious discussion.
I want to say something too, though. I really got something. I got a take.
Go ahead.
I got a world take. This is the World Takes podcast, and I got a take. It's the top 3 the most fluid words, in history.
Give it to
You
us.
feel
3,
me?
2, 1. Give us 3,
3, 2, 1.
Number 3.
Free. Whatever interpretation of it. Freedom. I don't know. Freeman.
Number 2.
Freezer.
Number
all
2.
that shit. Hold on, it's because it's a purpose of this. Like, don't do that, y'all. Stop getting attached to especially like freedom. That shit what the next person mean from freedom gonna be far different from what the next person mean, and it's never really freedom. It's never really freedom by like what we hear what we might read on a Webster dictionary. It's never that. You hear me?
Number 2.
Love, you hear me? Love, you hear me? Loose as hell. You hear me? All 6 of us have maybe 20 different definitions of what love is. You feel me? That's just how it works. All 5 of us. You feel me? Like love is so loosely interpreted. You know what I mean?
Number 1.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's God. It's God, y'all. It's God. But we ain't gotta get into that. You hear me? You already know. You hear me?
Hey yo.
Definitely don't want to get
That's what world takes.
What'd you say, bro?
Do you mind if I put some input on that?
All right.
Give me some input. What you got? What you got for us?
Alright, so I would say like free. I would say like with America is built on capitalism.
Yeah.
And the world is a business. If you look at anything, it's really trade, stuff like that, resources. That's all business. It's capitalism. No matter how you put it, it's capitalism. communism is a form of capitalism. Even though it's like, all right, I give you food, you give me a car. You know,
a form of survival of the fittest.
Yeah, it's still capitalism.
Same thing like the control in the world. Everybody wants control over humanity.
That's
for
it.
certain parts of humanity.
You better say it.
We humans know we have dominion over the whole earth. You feel me? The problem is we put other people in charge over us.
Other
Why is
people
that?
strive to be in charge over us. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. Like you have to run for the president. We don't have no reluctant leaders. Like people,
True, but
people just pick out the bed one day, say, "Get up there. We gonna put the money behind you. We fuck with you." It's people who strive for that. People who want to be leaders. You feel me?
But one thing about it, as far as our system, we talk about democracy and stuff like that nature. The government so controls us, but how in I don't want to really bring it up, but if you want to get into that, January 6th, resurrection, the insurrection at the White House.
Yeah.
Put that in example. How can all these people take over your White House? It just shows how much control the government really has. If you think about it, you feel me?
I'm gonna tell you how they did it. And I don't listen. This is a World Takes exclusive. This is a World Takes exclusive.
I always love those.
I'm gonna tell you exactly how they did it, y'all. They was in on it.
Okay.
They was in on it. They tried to get Democrats killed. Listen, hold up.
Okay.
You might gotta blank that out. You might gotta blank that out before this aired. Like,
Yeah, because we'll not report it to you live. I don't know.
Sticky subject.
They trying to get Joe Biden on out of here early, yeah. They knew what was coming.
Somebody said,
Who gas prices about to
Yo,
be
it was
crazy.
death threats on Nancy
They
Pelosi. They ain't tell her till after it was already over.
Man.
see, they would have won that.
It was death threats on AOC,
They
yo.
knew they was about to cancel Kanye.
That shit was coming nasty, man.
That's
That
what I
shit
said,
was
like-
coming nasty. Make sure know it. World Takes episode 88.
Yeah.
We got Trenton music journalists in the building, so we can only keep it real. This is journalism. Facts is facts. Y'all know it got nasty out there. I kind of want to know what happened to the assailants. It was a lot of assailants. They was caught on camera. This is DC. Everything is a federal crime. I want those people that had our politicians under attack. I want y'all to hear me clear. I want them in prison. Hey yo,
All of them.
I want them in prison. You heard me?
Yeah.
Them people should not be on our streets
For
with
how
me
long though?
for a long time, baby.
Like life?
Not life.
Nah,
I would say
5 years.
couple
More than
months.
5.
2 years. They might have kids.
More than
2
5.
years.
I would
A
say
year, man. Come on, y'all.
5 years.
Come on,
10.
B.
I'm
That's federal.
against the
You
jail
on
system
federal
personally.
property.
Put them in the drug program. Put them motherfuckers in drug program. Because I bet a bunch of them on drugs.
They on
anyway.
drugs. They on
Like, put them in the drug
They on
program
drugs.
6 months in the halfway house. The kids can come visit them. You
Yeah.
feel me? They lose their job.
Yeah.
Let a nigga or let a black person or a Spanish person get the job. You know what I mean? Get them out of here and let them have to restart.
If you say it like that, I'm with that. But a lot of times that's not what they offering.
Okay.
And that's, hear me out on that.
Yeah.
If you say it like that, I like that.
Yeah.
I'm down for that. All right. Yeah, we're going to put him away for a year.
Yeah.
His kids can visit on the weekends.
Yeah.
You're,
He gotta hit.
He gotta lose his
walk
job,
through the
no.
steps though.
you got to lose
He
your
gotta-
job. You got to lose
he
your
gotta-
job. And that got to go to a black man.
Yeah.
That got to go to a black man.
Yeah.
You're,
See, that's the thing though. Justice system
or the
is
Spanish.
crooked in our
Or the
country.
Spanish.
Very crooked. They
We
wouldn't even
with
let
that.
that slide. They wouldn't let it slide. Everybody having trouble.
We got to start being real in our justice system.
Yeah.
Though. And that's a part of the problem.
Mm-hmm.
That's a part of the problem too. The lawmakers, the justice system.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I want to say one thing right now. The 8 is great. Make some noise. The 8 is great. November 8th. Make sure you come out.
Yeah.
And make sure you select candidate number 8 for City Council at large. This is your boy Big Moolah talking to you. 60 Crime Zone. Crystal Feliciano. The 8 is great. Make some noise, y'all. Make some noise. If you want to see real change, you gotta vote in your local elections. We not with the president and all that, the federal laws and all that. We worried about what's going on in our city. The 60 Crime Trenton Makes the World Takes podcast, episode 88. We got the fellas in here. Make some noise. It's your boy.
Thank you, boys.
Big Mo.
For coming home, man. You guys are home, man. Thank y'all for coming home, man.
Hey, yo, tell them who you are, where they can follow you at. We got TMJ in the building, yo. Make some noise.
On camera, too.
Make some noise.
Again, it is Rashid, a.k.a. the Trenton Music Journalist, TMJ.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
James, you can find me on Instagram at Roadman James 47. That's ROADMAN_JAMES 47.
And if you didn't get my Instagram again, it's official_T.M.J444.
Hey, we are the World Takes podcast, man. The Instagram is world_takes. The YouTube is World Takes podcast. Make sure you go check my boy out, man. John P. Clothing line. Jealous ones never prosper. That's always _punctual on Instagram. Diggs been that dude. You already know it's your boy, Big Moolah. That's your boy.
It's B Baby 1-2 of the World Takes podcast.
TMJ in the building, y'all. TMJ in the building. B Baby, what you got for him?
Hey, listen, man. Man. Trenton Music Journalist, man. The people want to know. The people want to hear. We want to hear some views of people who out here in these streets who dedicating their lives to seeing what's going on to this Trenton music market, this Trenton music culture. You feel me? So we want to hear some views and some opinions from people who got the front row seat, got them Spike Lees. What's good, yo? What's good? Let's talk about it.
So what's first question on it?
All right, man. I want to keep it raw. Just shout out some motherfuckers off the top that y'all fucking with, that y'all listen to, y'all interact. Let them know like how y'all know. Get us some artists. Let's drop some name of some artists in the town. What y'all got?
As y'all can see on my media, I've been working very hard.
Yeah.
Last month I was on vacation.
Yeah.
I felt like after finishing season 1, giving y'all these documentations and all these good shows and remixes, had to take a break.
Okay.
So on my vacation, I've been shooting videos for artists like B Rivers, Vibes, Little Smeezy, El from Maine, Siani, who else on there? TBK 47. I've been doing events for I Put On Agency, Trump Talks, Clubhouse, and different places. I've been traveling too and working with different people. I just got connections with people in Philly, North Philly. Shout out the Late Night House Party. You feel me? Help them out. They're doing some stuff out there with their little establishment. Just got up with them. And I just been getting around, man. You see the names I named. Y'all probably might know some of them. Feel me? There's music videos coming soon from me for every artist I just named. B Rivers Vibes, Little Smeezy, T-Swerve just dropped his. Go on YouTube, go check that out. Feel me? Shout some of that. And I'm also working in collaboration with Mr. Vibes. Feel me? Big shout out for Mr. Vibes. Doing a little bit of the editing and stitching the video and putting the edits on there, getting it right. So I've been working. Working, man.
Shout out Mr. Vibes, man. You already know. That's our guy. That's your guy.
All right. So for the people, they want to know. Give us a top 5. Let's start with you. You listen. Are you on tune too?
I would say I'm in tune to a certain extent.
Okay.
Only because I do background.
Okay.
Like, so social media, if there's like any spelling mistakes or anything, I go over it before it gets dropped. Once it's dropped, if I see anything that could be updated, hashtags, I make suggestions. Sometimes, you know, when he goes on vacation, I take over for certain things.
Okay.
I just do background a lot. But other than that, like, most of the information that he got, I got. Because when he goes on interviews, sometimes I'm with him, sometimes I'm not. Because I have a baby on the way. So,
Okay.
you know, I have to be, you know, with my girl. Otherwise, she going to curse me out, get on my nerves.
Yeah. Nah, it's tough times for you, brother. I know you probably go through a lot right now. But that's a beautiful thing, though. Like, was this your first child?
This wasn't my first child.
Okay.
My first child, unfortunately, that was a miscarriage.
Oh, man.
And
Sorry.
I ain't gonna lie, that was one thing that woke me up to a lot of things I was doing. Like, I would say that was one of the life events in my life that woke me up to realize, yeah, I don't want this life anymore. Like before TMJ. So I can't bring a kid into this world and they didn't ask to be brought into this world, and I can't provide them what they need to be provided, which is a good father.
Yeah.
Okay.
And already, I would say the hood, the ghetto, wherever you want to call it, the gully, you know, wherever it is, you don't see a lot of two-parent households. And when you do, there's like a lot of stuff that's going on in it. And I don't want that for my son.
Okay.
Respected. That's definitely respected.
Or is like make some noise
V-Baby, you had a question for me as far as the 5 artists.
Yeah, top 5.
I wouldn't consider mine to be a top 5 because I have different ranks in mind. But I'll give you a few.
Okay.
So start with mine, number 1, and there's gonna be reasons to let you know.
You want to start with number 1 or can you start with number 5?
You want to go 5 for it?
I want to go 5 for it.
So number 5,
Number 5,
I want to go with Trey Twiz.
Trey Twiz.
The reason why I want to go with Trey Twiz is because I've seen him do his thing. You know, he is doing his thing. He getting around, he traveling, he doing his little networks, you know?
Yeah.
And that's good, you know, that's very good. You want to see people up. And a lot of it is, a lot of it might be, some people might say, oh, why are you saying Trey Twiz, whatever. But at the end of the day, if somebody's working hard and doing their work how they want to do it and they getting somewhere, getting to the bag, getting to their goal, chasing their dream, getting on stage, shows, performances, lives, whatever, come with that. You feel me? That's them. If you would want to wish them well. You feel me? At the end of the day, so like I definitely give it to Trey Twiz for number 5.
Number 4.
Number 4. Originally I said, who did I say for number 4 earlier? We talked about this earlier. I said, I think I said I wanted to go with Big Oo. Okay. The only reason why I want Big Oo is because Big Oo is still doing his thing. He got it. He's doing it. You feel me? Out of all the OG rappers still out here doing it, there's other ones doing it too. He's pushing forward different aspects. Fat Joe, what's his name? Jadakiss, different people, and that's good to see too. I love to see that. You feel me? Somebody from Trenton doing something. You feel me? Like I said before, you gotta love it. You feel me? You gotta push. You gotta support. At the end of the day, number 3.
Number 3.
As far as I want to put in, as far as the drill scene in Trenton, this might be controversial, but take it or leave it. I put SMG Wax. You feel me? This man is hard in a way. You feel me?
Wax.
I heard it, you feel me, talking about, you feel me, Samurai Wax is one of the songs I listen to. I'm just like, okay, you feel me, that drill. So I listen to other drill rappers, you know, the New York drill, you got the UK drill, you got, I feel like personally on a Trenton drill level, there's a lot of different Trenton drill rappers, but I'll put that one on there. That'd be number 3.
Number 2.
Number 2, for R&B wise, or let's say singing, I want to put Mr. B. Rivers.
Okay.
You feel me? I've been looking at his work, for the last couple weeks. Looking at his work, and I'm like, you got it, bro. You got it. You feel me? Like I said in the beginning, that support, that love, no biasness, all support. You feel me? So pushing, man. So that was number 2.
Number 1 in the top.
Tender is Trey Bando.
Trey
Okay.
Bando.
Trey Bando. Reason why is because I was listening to a couple of his songs actually earlier. Pulled it up. Which one was I listening to? I was listening to Can't Stop Now 3 years ago. 609. You feel me? Love 3 years ago. Good Liquor. You feel me? 1 year ago.
Yeah.
You feel me? And just listening to these songs, I'm like, it came a long way, bro. Feel me? And I can listen to your music everywhere.
I like
You
that
feel me?
top 5.
Everywhere.
Give me number 3 again. You
Number-
gave me
SMG Wax was
SMG Wax.
Okay, okay.
Nah, I gotta go check him out.
as far as
I
drill,
gotta-
drill category. For me.
No, I like that though.
I like
The
that
drill
lineup.
category.
What's up, though, y'all?
I like that. I gotta go check him out. That's why I just wrote it down. Like, whoa.
Definitely.
I want to hear your opinion on this, Moo. Look how he got it lined up from top 5 to 1. This in his head.
This in his head.
How he probably like music. This Trenton music journalist, y'all. Listen to this. He got the Young and Driven.
Give it
That's
to me.
5. That's what I'm just saying. Just how this. I'm not talking about the names, know what I mean? But with that Trey Twist. But no, I mean, it ain't about the names. It's just about the lineup. I want to hear your idea about the lineup.
Yeah.
Young and Driven. Somebody you see. You feel me? You see this nigga. He doing his thing. You feel me?
Yeah.
Know what I mean? You can't miss him.
Yeah.
You hear me? That's number 5. Then you got the OG. Somebody who out here been holding it down.
Sir.
Think about this lineup, Mo. They got the one who been holding it down for years, still current. You feel me?
Yeah.
Then you got the drill.
Yeah.
Niggas like drill. Niggas like some bang bang shoot on. Let's keep it real. It's part of the culture, y'all. Like I preach against a lot of that shit. I'm on Charleston White side with a lot of shit. You feel me? However, I like the drill myself. I think Charleston White like the drill too, cause he too in tune for too much shit. You feel me? Y'all never mind him though. Anyway, you got the drill. You feel me? Then you got the R&B. Come on, man. Come on, man. You got the favorite rappers.
Number
like,
2 was
like R&B
B.
when they
Rivers.
listen in their car. You feel me?
Shout out B. Rivers, y'all.
Your favorite rappers like R&B when they listen to car. When you with
Hey,
your
yo,
girls, all the
shout
niggas
out
like
B.
R&B.
Rivers.
That's number 2. Look at this. This Trenton music journalist. Know what I mean?
Make some noise.
Then you got the heavy road. There's something where it's like, I don't know if you listen to it or you listen to it. I don't know. I don't care. This on my deck. I'm rocking out to it. I'm jamming out to it. You feel me? I'm vibing to it. You feel me? If I go here somewhere, this the one I'm gonna turn up to. Heavy road. That's an easy lineup.
That lineup, I mean, listen, if that's the lineup you going with, that's the lineup you going with. I can't necessarily say I'm going with that same lineup.
Man, look at that. Look at it. You the rearrangement.
Yeah, but that don't got Ziploc in there. That don't got Ziploc in there. I'm like, oh, where's Ziploc?
I know where you coming.
You feel me? I'm coming crazy though. Like, you gotta hear me out.
You probably put
No
OG.
disrespecting none
You
of
probably
them.
put OG
You
at
feel
the
me?
top.
Where's Ziploc at in there? You're
Boo put OG at the
Hey, yo.
top. I already know how you do it.
Hey, yo, come on, make some noise, man. We ain't here. No respect to nobody though. You heard?
Yeah.
We do it for the city. We do it for the town.
Yeah.
We want to know what's next for y'all. What's good? Where can we expect TMJ next?
Next, you can find me everywhere.
Okay,
And-
make some noise for that.
You feel me? When I say that is, I'm not much of a, you feel me, pop out here type of person. When I move, I don't really say much. You see how TMJ went from all this page and just popping up posters and stuff. You just gonna stay tuned to my YouTube channel, subscribe. You see that notification bell, click it. When I pop up, you see my work. You feel me?
Yeah.
At this point, because, you feel me, I work hard. There's a lot of dedication that go on TMJ that, you feel me, on the surface. y'all would look at it and say, he working, you feel me, working hard. But then there's also sacrifice that I have to make.
Yeah.
You feel me? A lot of sacrifice that I made, not talking to a lot of people that, I be around family, friends. And you feel me? I gotta focus. It's nothing against the people. Mm-hmm. Feel me? It's always that I gotta focus. I be so determined every day. I ignore my stomach. I barely eat. I be hungry in front of these interviews. Y'all don't know TMJ be about to pass out but still doing interviews because I just love the work. You feel me? Fuck my stomach. Your dream right now is about to be put on YouTube as I see it. People are gonna watch it. For me, so I gotta keep my composure and work. You see me in the hood, you see me in the park, you see me at nighttime, daytime. I don't really care where I'm at. You feel me? Doing the interview. I love the artists to be comfortable in their environments. You might see me anywhere. Yeah, I've been in the hood. Yeah, I've been in this hood. I've been in that hood. I've been in a park. I've been, you feel me, at the pool, whatever. Feel me? I'm everywhere. You feel me? Just let's do it. Let's get it done. Let's push something.
Hey, yo, make some noise for that.
Yeah.
We outside.
I'm always.
Y'all been through that though.
Hold up. What you say? You really born in Camden?
Yeah, I was born in Camden, New Jersey.
That's crazy, man. Look how life works, man. Shout out to Read Between the Lines. Y'all can follow him on Instagram, REED Between the Lines.
Hey, yo.
Spelling. Nah, I mean, you see the shirt straight out of Camden. Read Between the Lines. Listen, man, go check him out.
Hey, yo, that's
Okay.
REED Between the Lines. Go check him out, yo. Make some noise.
Yeah.
That's CMD Zone.
Yeah, man, he got sauce.
Hey, Reed, check me out, man.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm East 35th. I'm downtown action, man. On what's my shit, Hattonfield, man. I'm on Hattonfield and all that.
Word up. Listen,
You already know this shit.
We got the World Takes TMJ. It sounds all things Trenton, but we both of us agree that it's for the whole Jersey.
Yep.
We out here representing Jersey. We out of Trenton because we the capital. We both
Exactly.
agree.
CMD stand up though. North stand up though.
Yeah,
Elizabeth,
yeah.
Eastwick.
Yeah.
All my
Patterson.
people, Patterson, make some noise,
Yeah,
man. Ring them
yeah,
bells,
yeah.
man. Ring them bells, man.
Yeah.
Listen.
Shout out to
Going
Fetty.
on, AC.
Shout out to Fetty.
Jersey
Rock,
City,
you know
man.
what I mean? You welcome on the party.
Hey,
Come
yo,
on.
sir.
Serenade us for a little bit. You heard?
Fetty Wap.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
catch TMJ. Let's
Yeah,
get an interview.
yeah.
Feel me? If you hearing this,
Let's get it, man.
Yeah.
I would actually like to put some input on the top engineers I worked with.
Yeah.
I could put an input on that. How you want me to do it? Reverse? Top 5 reverse?
Give me the 5 through 1. Top 5 engineers. What is this, in the city or in the state?
I would say the city.
All right, let's get it.
All right, let's
Give it to me.
Let's do it.
Number
Five,
5.
I would say Modi. One of the most. He was actually the first person that I actually watched engineer. I picked up on what he was doing. And I was like, that's how I learned. I watched people do their thing. You know, very talented. Like, I'm surprised he didn't go to school, get a degree. You know, like with a scholarship.
Okay.
Like, he's very talented behind that computer. Like, I saw him make people sing that ain't supposed to be singing.
Word up.
Number
Word
4.
up. Number 4.
I would say PC Dope.
Let's
Okay.
get it.
PC dope.
Straight dope. PC Dope.
Straight dope
Nah. Yeah, straight dope.
with the dreads.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
know,
Straight dope,
man.
man. All right, yeah. Shout out to Straight Dope. You know, he's coming back on a podcast. He did the Beat of the Week. Diggs used to produce a show called The Beat of the Week. We had Straight Dope on there, and I mean PC Dope. Yeah.
Shout out PC Dope.
He's slowly becoming like an OG in the game, like if not already.
Number 3.
Number 3, I would say Casino. Like, I sat behind him and watched. Yo, He's pretty good. Like, for doing it for a short period of time of engineering.
Okay.
Damn.
Alright.
Number two.
Definitely gotta say Jay the Prophet. Like, I watched him a little bit because you said he was engineering a week before I saw him engineering. He learned that in 2 weeks how to engineer.
Okay.
That man is dedicated, and he's also a producer on top of that, so you know he knows the sound in and out.
Okay.
And I watched him fix up a beat, and then he was like, you know what, I want to change the beat. He started editing the beat in Logic. Did some fire shit. Fucked my
Alright,
head
number
all the
one.
way to fuck up.
Number one.
Definitely, I would say for number one, I ain't gonna say who he at because that's like, I gotta see everybody in the town for number one.
Okay.
Mm.
Open, the number one open. I like that. I like how he did that. Oh man, I like how he did that.
Let me leave some
That's up
space
for
for
grabs. The
that.
niggas better turn up if you don't even make that list. So,
Yo, your spot was.
I should share some, you feel me, with you guys too. I know
Alright, that's what
everybody
we-
look at the TMJ page and be like, you got this person, you got that person, this person. You feel me? Everybody's welcomed on the TMJ page, you feel me? With a little bit of respect to the channel, you feel me? I do have rules set on the channel. Rules that include, no dissing of any affiliates, you feel me, affiliations. You could rep your set. Nobody said you couldn't do that, you feel me? Rep your set, your gang, do your thing. But no dissing affiliations includes hand gestures, music that has, you feel me, direct dissing, names, stuff like that. You might not see that on my channel, you feel me, that much. Only thing that passed on my channel is F the ops, you feel me? That would work because nobody really know that's a lyric, that's a subliminal, feel me? Nobody really know that, you feel me? F them N-words, you feel me? If that's how you do it, as long as you didn't say a name, you feel me, do that, nobody knows. If they feel that that's them, then they feel that way. You feel me? Everybody has a different perspective, you feel me? So those general phrases can pass. But as far as dissing of affiliations, we're talking about, name, this name, that name, this person, this affiliation, you feel me, that does not pass the TMJ channel. Drinking, smoking, cursing, pass on the channel. I don't care what you do. If you're in your comfort zone, that's how you feel me, direct yourself, go ahead, just keep it respectful. A lot of people watching y'all, kids, you feel me, kids, grandmoms, uncles, aunts. So you really want to keep it respectful when you're on the channel. I tell artists that all the time, you feel me? Some of my interviews, I had to hold a sheet. No dissing. You feel me? I had to hold a sheet up. No dissing. Just let y'all know, you feel me? Because we want to make it like our industry in our town, our music scene. When some people say not industry, but our music scene is more of a mixy thing, politics, street politics mixed in with a little this and that and the third. And you can't dumb it down because of that. You feel me? You can't just play that, you make music, you might be into that right there. No. Music is diverse. You feel me? Everybody has a sound. If you don't mess with it, somebody else in a different country does. Mm-hmm. Feel me? He might have a fan base in Philly. He making it out here, and about 50 people out here in town. You never know. So that's why I say, like, when it comes to Trenton's music scene, it could be a sticky thing to touch. That's why I have no dissing on my channel. So then everybody can get an opportunity, you feel me? Yeah. You can clean up, you feel me? You can get an opportunity, get out there, see who you are. You might click on them and you might see a couple of dissing tracks. That's nothing to do with me, though, you feel me? That's on their personal page. What they do on their side love really doesn't have nothing to do with the TMJ. Let y'all know. I don't get into that. That's their life. Yeah. But as far as music scene, what you do, you feel me? Out there, your bars, your lyrics, you feel me? A little life might be tied into it, but it's not that much, you feel me? Do it. Speak. I don't ever want to, like, people look at me and be like, oh, he biased because he don't like this. I like all music, you feel me? I listen to jazz, I listen to rap, I listen to R&B, I listen to hip-hop, drill, young music, I listen to aesthetic music type, you feel me? I listen to all different kind of music, you feel me? I like all sounds, you feel me? And then on the page, to let you know, it's not just going to be rappers and singers on the page, it's going to be musicians coming. Okay. Feel me? Season 3, to let y'all know, musicians, people that do other things, guitar players, drum players, that come into the channel to let y'all see in Trenton, We have more
Yeah.
than just what y'all see on my page.
Season 3. Tell them where they can
I
find
like
that. Tell them where they can find that.
So
at.
you can find season 3 TMJ on YouTube at Trenton Music Journalist. You feel me?
Okay.
With an S, journalist.
Type it out.
Yeah,
Type it out.
You definitely got to type it out because when you put TMJ, some bone thing comes up
Okay.
from the human body. I don't know what that's about, so type my name in.
Trenton Music Journalist with an S. That's plural journalist. Trenton Music Journalist on YouTube. Make sure y'all go tap in with season 3. That's fresh. That
60
just
episodes.
dropped. We 60 episodes deep. You already know.
And also check out season 1 and season 2 if you haven't seen it yet. There's a lot of good artists in them. There's 30 episodes in both seasons.
Please go run that back. Season 1 and season 2. Go run that back right now. Make some noise
It's
for
always
me.
beautiful to be a part of the journey, man. It's always beautiful.
So,
One-
yeah. Oh, I want to make an announcement too. That just reminded me.
Let's get it.
Not only season 3 drops this month, but a Halloween episode part 2 is coming. You feel me?
Okay.
Last year, I had brought about 4 artists from previous episodes of the channel into one episode, a Halloween episode. This year, we're bringing 5 artists.
Make some noise.
Each of these artists have been from different variations, maybe season 1 artists, season 2 artists, exclusive artists. You feel me? And they're all gonna come together. You feel me? Might give them a couple Halloween questions, some candy, and let's see what they say.
Yeah, word up.
Get it,
Maybe
man.
Rhythm
Let's
magic
get
sing-along or
it.
something, freestyle session.
Halloween freestyle.
Maybe somebody can make the beats off the table or something. You know what I mean?
My
Who
boy
knows, man?
Diggs.
But it sounds like fun to me. You know what I mean? Yeah, y'all heard it first. And don't come on here the same thing. Don't come on here sneak dissing, dropping names, snitching on yourself, catching charges off our shit. Nah, we ain't creating that platform. Don't do that.
Because
not
that
that.
really
'Cause
slows you
don't
down.
be don't tell on yourself and all that stuff on our shit.
It's not that,
You
y'all.
feel me?
One thing we gonna tell y'all though, we had fun tonight. You already know it's your boy, Big Moolah. Got your boy.
It's B Baby 1-2 of the World Takes Podcast.
Fellas, tell them where they can follow you at. Tell them to get at you one more time. We about to get out of here. We gonna have y'all back though. We know.
Definitely gotta come back.
Unfortunately, we under time constraints.
Yeah.
You know, we're going to have TMJ back. This is just the start of something beautiful.
Yeah.
You already know what time it is. It's like when we collab, when we get together, get nasty out here, and we're going to put on for the city. Make some noise for that. Make some noise for that.
We're gonna do bigger things, man. We're gonna do bigger things. It's only right. We running 2 parallels.
It's a
We
couple
gonna
of
cross each
outlets
other's
putting
all
on for
the
the
time.
city.
A lot of them.
Yeah.
A lot.
It's a few, but 2 of the biggest
Yeah.
is TMJ
Yeah.
and World Takes Podcast.
Yeah.
Make some noise.
Hold up.
For the biggest.
Yeah. We got Peterson breaking the way. I mean, we can go on
Peterson, that's the biggest.
You got Trenton Talks. You can't leave Trenton Talks.
man,
That 4
make some
years
noise
just
for
made.
them.
Yeah. Word up.
4 years just
Yeah.
made.
What's that?
We only doing the biggest around here.
November 9th.
TMJ, Trenton
Yeah.
Talks, Peterson,
Yeah.
World Take.
Yep. Also, I want to add, hopefully World Take might let this happen later on down the line, but we
Yeah.
get collaboration.
Yeah, definitely.
Episodes coming soon.
Definitely. You coming back on the other side of the camera?
Exactly. Yes,
You
sir.
coming? All right, yeah,
I might bring
yeah.
a few whoop you feel me? Let's do
Yeah. We
something.
bringing niggas out on the other side of, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir. So y'all can find me on Instagram. I think I said it before, but I'll say it again. official_T.M.J444. My lucky numbers. And you can find me on Facebook at Mahatma R.Shadid. But you just say you put R.Shadid and I'll pop out. That's SHADED. And YouTube, Trenton Music Journalist. Do not put TMJ. It's gonna show you a bone of a body. So Trenton Music Journalist.
Let's get it. Let's get it, y'all.
Roll man.
Definitely find me on Instagram. Anywhere else, that's where you won't see me. I really move like a phantom, being honest. find me on Instagram at roadman_James47. That's ROADMAN_JAMES47.
Hey yo, make some noise for that.
Yeah. There collabos in the future?
Yes, sir. Big collab goals.
All right. Yeah.
We got a lot of things. Just before we end, let the town know that we got to come together. There's a lot of stuff happening in our town that a lot of people just ain't seeing. And if you get out and just take the chance to go out and explore, you're going to see some things. First Friday just happened a couple weeks ago. A lot of people probably did not go to that.
That last one?
You feel me? A couple weeks, that was the last one. You feel me?
Yeah.
There's been a lot of shows and open mic. Trenton Talk had open mic. Y'all probably didn't, some of y'all didn't know that, except for the artist community. Mill Hill Park had something downtown. For me, come at, not Mill Hill, what's they called? The Block Trenton has some downtown. Black Cannabis. Have little things going on. You feel me? I put on Agency Clubhouse. You feel me? These are names in y'all town that most of y'all don't see. You see us on Facebook and stuff, working, Instagram posts, and everything, but you can come out and see us for real.
Yeah.
The town got a lot of stuff. So
we don't gotta go out of the city for it neither. Like we don't gotta go to Brooklyn to have little festivals and stuff. We can, invest in your own community, please, y'all. Please, you out here support. No more. I don't fuck with the town shit. Having the that's a bad. Especially if you older and you getting older, you're not no teenager. Invest in your own community first, y'all. Please.
One thing for sure, two things for certain, man. It's episode 88. It's World Taste Podcast. It's Big TMJ.
Yeah.
It's Big Roadman James.
Yeah.
Big B Baby.
Yeah.
Big Moolah.
Yeah.
Listen, we ain't gonna play with y'all. More content on the way.
Yeah.
More interviews on the way. More hot shit.
Yeah, big collabos.
exactly.
Only the biggest for our viewers, man. We love y'all.
That's free.
Word is life. Y'all know who it is.
Actually, like I just got invited
Big Les in the
as
building.
TMJ along with him to an event that's happening. It's on the 22nd, right?
Yes, sir. I put on AG is having an open mic. 127, I think it's called One Shot, One Mic. Yeah, definitely come down, see the artists of the town perform. You feel me? Go on my page. You'll see a couple flyers up there. Go to I Put On Agency on Instagram and catch the flyer there as well. And tune into your town, man. Tune into your town. We have a lot going on.
We're gonna have
in the TMJ, y'all. This can go on for hours. Let's be clear. You one of the hardest working in the town. We already know you going for days. You in tune. We can go into to January on them. But it's better y'all go like and subscribe. All his channels, all his pages. Hit that notification button and y'all know what's going on. That's all.
We gonna have a flyer.
Breaking news. We got TMJ. Y'all tune in to see what's going on. We got the World Takes Podcast. Y'all tune in to see what's going on.
Exactly.
That's it.
We're gonna have a flyer on our page too, y'all. Y'all can tap into our page and get the flyer. Y'all can get the link to their page on our page. That'll be up later on this night. So one thing's for sure, two things for certain, man. It's your boy Big Moolah.
It's B-Baby 1-2 of the World Takes Podcast.
And we up out of here, man. TMJ, episode 88. Make sure y'all tune in next week, too. We got another special guest for y'all. Make sure y'all tune in for this weekend for After Dark, episode 9. You already know it's your boy, the biggest. We love you. One. Yeah. You're... Hey, yo, that's